in somebody else's life, which I did. I'm in this like thatched cottage in the middle of nowhere, and I was obsessed by rock and roll, most of it American rock and roll. And I was listening to the Beach Boys. Really depressed me. They didn't try to. It's not their fault, but they were singing about, California girls, and the nearest village to me was Wimborne. I mean, nobody in their right mind would write a song about Wimborne girls. I mean, do it. I'm missing something here. There's something going on in California. I should be there. Why am I here? And then, of course, they told me that they got around, round, get around, I get around. I didn't get around. I got a bicycle. I found it all immensely depressing, so I decided eventually, I would get out of there and I'd go to California, which I'm still there. And it works. I'm now living my own life. But you don't want to know about that. So I decided that having had completely the wrong childhood, I would write a song about having the right childhood. So this is a song about growing up in America, which obviously I didn't. And it's called A Child's View of the Eisenhower Years, because that's the period in which I was growing up. There are a couple of things you might not get. The beep in the sky, the metal ball that sails through Soviet heaven. There's an oxymoron, if ever you heard one. Soviet heaven is, of course, Sputnik. And in the last verse, there's a reference to somebody called Jimmy Jones, who has almost utterly and completely disappeared from American consciousness, despite the fact that he had a couple of absolutely enormous hits. One of them went to #1, it was called Good Timing. So when I say Jimmy Jones and I, we both had good timing, that's who I'm talking about. I didn't make him up, he exists. He went on to do a song called Handyman that was covered by James Taylor. And most people to this day remember James Taylor's version, but Jimmy Jones did the original. So these people will turn up in this song, I'm just telling you, because no one knows who the heck they are. And I'd like you to be prepared. You're on your way back home in a brand new station wagon, a pile of rolling chrome, 10 miles to the gallon. Your mother puts some makeup on, you watch her crunch the gears. It's a child's view of the eyes of how it is. Your father knows what's best, no one can upstage him. He gives you so well dressed, you things just outrage him. Elvis on the television, GIs in Korea. It's a child's view of the eyes of how it is. I don't mind the innocence so much, in fact it's charming. The comedians have got a certain touch that's so disarming. Even though the aliens from space on the weekend matinees, superheroes keep the citizens safe. There's a beep in the sky in 1957. A man that flies through Soviet heaven. FX reaper headlines, politicians nurse the fears. It's a child's view of the eyes of how it is. In fact, it's charming. The girls in their boobs, that's another style that's so disarming. Even though the neighborhood is new, everybody looks like you in the super my market on the schoolroom chick, see the baseball fly out across the diamond. Jimmy Jones and I, we both got good timing. To be born into a grease backward, all hips and teenage sneers. It's a child's view of the eyes of our years.